Welcome to this special website edition of Burning Earth Radio. This is your host, Gerard Spring, coming to you from the north. So if you guys have noticed, I haven't been on YouTube recently, and the reason is because I've been putting together a website where I can host a lot of things other than YouTube videos about climate change and abrupt climate change. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can fire up your web browser and go to www.burningearthradio.com. And when you get there, you'll see a nice daily image that I'm going to put up. I've done a lot of photography over the years, and I think this will be a really nice way to host some of the photography that I've done to inspire people about how beautiful the planet is and some of the wonderful places that are out there. I'm also going to do a quote of the week. I think that could be nice. Nikola Tesla here. And if you scroll down, I have some basic information on what is abrupt climate change, what some of the causes of abrupt climate change are, and what are some of its characteristics. Over here on the right-hand panel, I've also put together a list of some really useful links. For example, I have linked to Earth Null School here. I have links to the Arctic sea ice graphs from Google, as well as Climate Reanalyzer. I've also decided that I'm going to be doing a blog in connection with the show. This isn't going to be a daily thing or even a weekly thing. Perhaps, every once in a while I'll write an article on something. And when I originally started the show, I was talking about a lot of the political aspects and a lot of the things that were interesting politically with with climate change and abrupt climate change. And I think a better way to do this is to do it in a blog where I can write about it, because I think I can express a lot of these ideas better in writing rather than in a video format. And if you're interested in what's going on with the YouTube channel, you can swing over here into the YouTube panel and you can see some of the videos that I've put up already here, sort of organized. And I also have a lot of my upcoming videos as well as some ideas for future videos. And if you guys are interested in a particular topic, just go ahead and post that in the comments below, and I'll see if I can get around to doing a video on it. So I've also put together a news feed, which I think is a really nice feature. If you swing over here to climate news, you can see some of the syndicated news stories on climate change. And I've gone ahead and I've aggregated these news stories. And this is updating basically all the time. So you can always come back here and hopefully find something new or something recent on what's going on with the climate system. I think this is a really nice feature to keep people up to date on what's happening and how it's being presented in the mainstream media. And in addition to the news feed, I've also decided that I'm going to host data sets as well. So if you come over here to sea ice data and click on one of these plots, for example, you can get a sense of what's going on with the sea ice in particular. And it's also nice because you can scroll through these and take a look at the data in different places and what's going on with these data sets. I've also decided that I'm going to host the raw data sets themselves. So if anyone is interested in working with the data directly with their own programming or their own expertise, then they're going to be more than welcome to do that. So that's going to be coming in the future. If you're interested in finding out a little bit more about the show and why I put it together, I've put together this page as well. So if you want to check it out, you're more than welcome. And if you want to get in contact with Burning Earth Radio, I've gone ahead and made a nice contact page as well. So swinging back over here to the home page, I've also put together some lists of books on climate change and abrupt climate change that I think would be really, really useful for everyone to read. Not to say that you have to read all of them because there's a lot of them. And I'm going to be updating this list continuously. There's a ton of wonderful books out there. So if you're interested in this and you want to support the show, please go ahead and check these books out on Amazon and buy them, because I think that they are really, really good and they contain a lot of useful information about what's going on. I've also put together a list of sort of classic books that I think everyone should just read in general. And all of these books on this list are highly, highly, highly recommended. And I've read a lot of these books, so I wouldn't be supporting them if I didn't think that they were really, really good. Also, if you're interested in supporting a show and maybe sponsoring a server or sponsoring faster servers, I've put a little donate section up here so you can chip in a little bit if you're interested. So I hope you guys like the website, and I'm going to be developing it over the coming weeks more and more and hosting more and more things on it. So keep posted, and I'm looking forward to having you along on the next one, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on burningearthradio.com. Thanks for listening.